First of all, I just need to say this. I want to stop and appreciate all of you that have been so supportive. You've liked, you've shared, you've subscribed, you've personally reached out to me. You basically let me know that you have been watching, and I'm just really, really grateful for you. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I'm so happy to see you back today. And for those of you that are new, welcome again. I'm super excited to have you here as well. So let's get into today's topic. I want to share with you 3 mindful questions that you can ask yourself. You may be wondering, what's the point of all this, right? Mindfulness this, mindfulness that, everybody's talking about it. It's really a tool to help you to, first of all, get to know yourself, to really dig deep into your thought processes and all of the things about yourself that you thought you knew, but maybe you really don't know until you ask these questions. Even journaling these things is helpful too when it comes to just getting that good quality time with yourself and learning yourself as you change and evolve, because nobody stays the same. Question 1, what makes me feel my best self? In other words, what makes you feel alive? Who makes you feel alive? What circumstances allow for you to feel where you just like, man, I'm really thriving in this moment right now? Take some time to reflect on who are the people, what are the things, what are the endeavors that you embark on? What are the things that make you feel your absolute best self? Write it down, reflect on it, and try to make those things happen in your everyday life. And if not your everyday life, at least incorporate it somehow, monthly, weekly, yearly, quarterly, something. Question number 2, if I knew that there was no way that I could fail, what would I begin today? Would you start a new company? Would you go back to school to learn a different trade? Would you change jobs? Would you travel the world? What are the things that if you knew you absolutely would succeed, what would you do? Because that'll tell you a lot about what it is that you could be doing with your life. What are some steps you could be taking? If you're in a position where you're not feeding your passions, or you're not really finding your purpose or living in it currently, this question will often tell you where you need to make your pivot in life too. So take some time to reflect on that. And our last and third mindful question is, what is it that I judge in others that I also embody? Oh, y'all don't want to ask yourself that question. Not only will this question step on your toes, but it will also bring forward maybe some insecurities that you might have in things that you judge others about, that you realize, oh wait, I do that too, so why am I judging? This is a means of self-growth here. This is not for you to necessarily judge yourself, but more so it's like, okay, this is an area I need to grow in, because how I'm gonna talk about them and I do the same thing, and I look at them with a side eye, but I do the same thing and I don't see anything wrong. Accountability, people. Meanwhile, the other person's looking at you like, oh, so you worry about my speck, but did you see the plank in your eye? Wow. Okay. So again, if you are in that state where you're just like, I really want to know more about myself, or I've changed, let me see what's up with me. These are just a few questions that you could use in order to get to know your new self. And I hope you found this video helpful, and if you don't mind, please liking, commenting, sharing with somebody that you know needs to be a little bit more mindful, you know. In the meantime, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for your support. Peace.